Gurudev, how long did Lord Krishna and Arjuna talk in the middle of the battlefield? It must have taken a lot of time to chant 700 verses.
Well, I have no idea. Whatever time they have taken or however the knowledge has been transmitted, it was worth. It's worth the whole world because it's so precious and has so much of eternal wisdom in it. Timeless wisdom. That is what is important. See, events come and go, but sometimes events leave behind a unmutable wisdom for eternity. That is what we need to focus. It's not important what Krishna ate, where he stayed, where he slept, where he washed, and where he walked. But what is important is what he gave, what knowledge he gave. We forget all that thing. But we just hold on to the outer, what he was wearing, what he was eating. Oh, he was eating butter, oh, let me also eat butter. Things like that, we go into a very mundane thing. We must transcend and listen to the wisdom. That is what is the essence. Yeah. So behind every event, there is knowledge. Yeah. That you grasp. And behind every person, there is love. You have to grasp the love behind every person. And behind every object, there is infinity. These three things you keep in mind. Any object you see, okay, you see a jug. And if you really go into this object, what appears to be an object, what is there? You will see its atoms, and then you go beyond atoms, it is just wave function, and the jug doesn't exist. What exists is infinity. So behind this manifest universe, there is the unmanifest space or field of vibration. That is truth. Pay attention to that. And behind individuals, what is there? There is love. Behind a person, there is love. Behind an object, there is infinity. Behind an event, what is there? Knowledge. That is what you have to shift and get that.